Hi, everybody. It's Jeanette. We're just waiting about 1 minute to get started, waiting for people to get on the call. I'm going to wait at least another minute to about 9:01 to get started. Once again, thank you for coming to our call. I'm going to wait at least another minute. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm just give me 1 minute. I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay, I'm sorry. It threw me off screen. So hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today in our business opportunity call. My name is Jeanette Maceda, and I'm going to be the host today. So I'm going to go over a little bit about my story, what we do as coaches, who we are, how we earn, and how you can get started. So a little bit about me. I am a wife. I am a mother of two awesome kids, Gabriela, who is 6, and Luca, who is 2. And I've been a physical therapist for the last 15 years. So as a little girl, my dream was to be a physical therapist. That was my dream job, and that's what I became. Deep down inside, I wanted to own my physical therapy clinic. I've always known I was going to have a business. I just thought I was always going to be as a physical therapist. So as the years went by, I had a great physical therapy career. I made the 6 figures, but I had to work really hard for them. I was working 6 days a week for many, many years. And that kind of all changed when I had my daughter, Gabriela. I realized that working that many hours was not really conducive to being a mom, and that's what I wanted to be. So as I cut down my hours as a physical therapist, I also cut my salary. So when baby Luca came, that's when my physical transformation started, and that's when Beachbody came into my life. I am 4'11", and I gained over close to 50 pounds when I got pregnant the second time around. When I had Luca, my self-confidence was shot. I had gained a lot of weight, and it didn't look like me. So I knew that going to the gym was not an option anymore for me. I didn't have time. I didn't have a luxury of an hour and a half to spend in a gym. So I contacted a friend of mine who was doing P90X and had this amazing transformation, had this amazing body. And I reached out to her and said, I need help. Whatever you want me to do, I will do. And that is how I started my journey. 8 weeks into postpartum, not sleeping a lot, I started my journey. I was put in this amazing support group that for 3 months, they pushed me. When I didn't want to work out, I worked out for them because I didn't want to make them feel bad. So this support group had a huge impact on my transformation. So 3 months into my workouts, I was in the best shape of my life, and people started noticing. They started noticing what I was doing, and they started asking questions and how can I help them and how can they join me. And at that time, I had to make a career decision. I had just gotten into a doctorate program for physical therapy that was going to cost me $20,000, and it was not going to make me any more money. So it was just kind of like a paper degree that I was going to have. Or I can do this coaching thing that I really enjoyed the product. I really didn't know much about coaching, but I said, I can do this. How hard can it be? And here I am almost 2 years later, working almost as a full-time Beachbody coach. So it's been an amazing experience. And most of all, it allowed me to stay home with my son. So I never went back to physical therapy as a full-time. I now see about 8 patients a week instead of 8 patients a day. So clearly, the gift that Beachbody has given me the last 2 years is time with my family. I haven't missed any of my daughter's preschool events. I've been at every field trip, every little birthday event that she's had. So it really has been personally a very rewarding experience. So who are we? Who is Beachbody? We are the makers of P90X. That is our most popular program. It is kind of like our signature program. We are also the makers of Insanity, Brazilian butt lift, the new amazing 21-day fix, and Shakeology. A little bit about the history about how Beachbody came about. It was never really a network and marketing company. It was an infomercial company. They had this amazing program called P90. It was selling like hotcakes. Everybody was buying it, but not everybody was finishing, and people weren't even starting it. So our CEO, Carl Deichler, he really is all about helping people getting results. Okay, it's never been about the money. So he was kind of like frustrated that he had this amazing program. People were buying it, but people weren't getting the results. So he had a small message board for P90Xers. And in this message board, he saw something. He saw people finishing the program. He saw people getting results. And it was all because of the peer support group, the motivation and the encouragement that they were giving each other. And he decided that this was the missing link in his business, the peer support, the coaches. So he opened up the network to coaches. And so began, Team Beachbody. And so began what we have now, the network marketing aspect of this company. I want to talk to you a little bit about my personal experience with the company. And it's important because I think a lot of my passion for this company and being a coach comes from the leadership and the company, that the experience I've had with them. We have over 300,000 coaches in our network. And when I started, we were about 150. And it sounds like a lot, but somehow they managed to really make you feel special. I got invited earlier this year to a leadership conference. It was for emerging leaders, and it was about 150 of us that got invited. They flew us into California to do a retreat, to go to headquarters, and it was all paid by them. So here I am, I'm a fairly new coach. So they start making, as soon as we walk in, they're giving us free stuff, free bags, free shirts, and we're on a high. We feel so amazing. And we go in, and I'm sitting down and I'm looking around. And what I notice is all these moms with babies. And I look around, I'm like, oh my God, I've never been to a corporate event and no other company that I've worked for have I seen moms with their children and with babies. And not just, they're here not to stay in the room, but they're here throughout the whole conference. And as a mom, that made me feel amazing. It made me realize what kind of company I was working for. A company that really puts family first, a company that cares about you as a mom, as a parent. So as a leadership conference starts, the first topic they choose to talk about was integrity. So here is a billion-dollar company, and they choose to talk about integrity. And the speaker is one of our founding coaches. She's in her 50s now. And the first thing she tells us is, never put this business first. Your family always comes first. And here again, I'm shocked again. Here I'm about this big company telling me not to put the business first, to put the family first. So once again, it kind of reinforced, my passion for this company. So as the week continues, we go and we do a workout with the celebrity trainers. So I'm thinking, oh my God, poor these moms, they have their kids, they're gonna miss out on this awesome event to train in this private gym with these trainers. So here comes corporate, they come down, all the workers come down, they start putting sheets all over the gym floor, and they grab the babies and they start entertaining the babies so that the moms could work out. So by this time, I'm in love. I'm like in heaven. I am loving everything they're telling me. I'm loving the way they're treating us. So that was kind of my big aha moment with the company. And it has continued. As a physical therapist, it's always been about the money with the companies that I've worked for. It's always about how many more patients can you see, decrease your visits, we're not making any money. And then here comes Beachbody, where it's never about the money. It is always about helping people. And this comes again from the top, from the leadership. It's, you need to help people. And don't worry, when you help people, the money will come. So also in April, I earned my free trip to Cancun. They had 4,000 coaches, all expense paid, to a 5-star resort, all you can drink, all you can eat, all the parties. And I got to take my husband with me. So back to, as a physical therapist, I think the most I've ever gotten from these million-dollar companies, I think was a turkey. Every Thanksgiving they would give us a turkey, and that's kind of about it. They've never given me anything, and here I am as a coach. Here's 2 trips that I've already won very early on in my coaching career, and I'm headed to next year already to my free cruise with my family. So that is a little bit of a glimpse of my experience with this amazing, amazing company. The company is privately owned. It is a billion-dollar company. And they spend about $100 million a year in brand advertising. So like our products, you'll always see them on TV. So there is this brand recognition that will help your business, because people know who Beachbody is. They know P90X. So we are all over the place. So a little bit about who's a coach. So who's a coach? And the good news is that anybody can be a coach. We are not fitness experts. We're not personal trainers. We can be, we don't have 6-pack abs. The one quality I think that we all share is that you have to have a passion for helping people. That is something that you need to have. We can't fake that. We can't teach that. So we come from all different walks of life. We are lawyers, we are doctors, we are physical therapists, we are stay-at-home moms. So anybody can be a coach as long as you have the passion to help people. So what is it that we actually do on a day-to-day basis? The one thing that we do not do, and this is where people are so afraid of joining this business, is that I can't sell. I don't want to sell. I hate selling. I'm not a seller. We don't want you to sell anything. If you do try to sell, that is when you definitely start failing in this business. What we do on a daily basis is we share our story. We share our journey. We share our struggles, and we ask people to join us. And we do this mostly through social media, through Facebook, through Instagram, and we become our own brand. We do have private support groups on Facebook where we really get our customers, we give them support, we share recipes. And this is mainly kind of that support system that we start building for our customers so they can get those results. Some of us have fit clubs. We go to parks and we do free stuff to engage the community. We have blogs, we do stuff on YouTube. So this is a business that really you can do whatever you like to do. If you want to do home parties, you can do that as well. Once again, it's very open to what you would like to do and how you want to run your business. For me, it's mostly on social media where there's millions of people that you can attract and that you can help. So there's always unlimited amount of customers for you to help. A little bit about how we earn. So the basic structure is you get 25% commission on everything that you sell. Very basic. That is just kind of like the first aspect of this business. Where we start making money, here is where the big money is, and is building your team. So as you build team, you start creating volume and you start cycling through that team volume. And that's where the big chunk of your money will come. As your team grows, your rank also grows. With that rank comes your bonuses. The minimum bonus on a quarterly basis is $900, and it can go up to our 15-star diamonds that make $50,000 a quarter. And when I throw out these numbers, like I say, we hate to talk about money, but I definitely want to tell you about the income potential that there is in this business. And these are people that are in our team that are making these bonuses. This is not just, someone out there in corporate. These are team members that I personally know that have made the $50,000 bonus. So that is a quick glimpse of how we earn. What kind of team will you be coming into? So we are Team Phoenix. This is my team. And we are part of a bigger branch called Diesel Nation. And that is my personally sponsored coach who started it and kind of brought it to Miami. My coach has already hit the Millionaires Club, and she did it 4.5 years into this business. She has retired. She just recently retired her husband. And I say this so that you kind of know the type of team that you will be coming into. And it's important because we have a lot of successful coaches in our team. We are one of the strongest teams in the network. And along with that comes resources to these top coaches, resources to the systems that we have in place to help you succeed. And that's crucial because when you become part of our team, we are going to mentor you. We are going to train you, and we are going to make sure that you have all the tools to be successful. So if you've never had a home-based business, this is something that you need to do. Your accountant is going to love you. When you become part of this organization, you become the CEO of your own company. So you will be opening up a business, and along with that comes a lot of tax breaks. This home business is 100% tax deductible. So now you get to deduct your cell phone, your internet, some of the clothes, some of your sneakers, some of your workout gear, any type of lunches or dinners that you go with customers or potential coaches. All this becomes tax deductible. So that is definitely a reason to have a business. So why would you join us? So let's talk about the company again. Obesity in this country is not going to go away. This is a problem that is getting worse every year. We are a company that has the solution for obesity. We provide fitness, we provide nutrition, and we provide support. And that's why our system works. It is not a quick fix. It really is the perfect system to give people success in their journey. It is a business that has zero financial risk. When we're talking about traditional business, it costs a lot of money. I wanted to open a physical therapy practice, but I didn't have $100,000 to do it. And I wasn't going to take out a loan. And I think that is the case with most people. They're not willing to put that risk, that financial risk, and that financial burden on their families. So this business, unlimited amount of potential that you can make with very little investment. It is a business that you can start part-time. You do not have to stop what you're doing now to start this business. Once again, a traditional business, if you're opening up a big business, you have to leave your current thing and you have to work that business day in and day out. This is not this business. You can start doing this by working an hour a day. It's a business that there is no seniority. You come in here and you can make as much money as I do or anybody else. It's a business that depends on you and how many hours you want to work and how you want to fit it into your lifestyle. What other business comes with mentors? This is a business that you are going to start and that we are going to help you build. You are going to become a part of our team, and we are going to guide you. We want to see you succeed. And that's kind of such a rewarding experience that you are not in this alone. We will do this together. Residual income. As a physical therapist, I get sick, I don't get paid. I go on vacation, I don't get paid. Once again, you will have residual income. If people continue, your customers continue to drink Shakeology, this is monthly. You will be making money. You will be making money off of your team. So you go on your vacation, you want to take a break, your team is going to stay behind still working for you. For me, I can't leave my children my physical therapy degree, but my legacy to them is going to be this business that I'm building. This is a business that I'm going to leave them. This is a business that they are going to be able to work as soon as they turn 18. So for me, that's kind of special because they are seeing me every day work out. They are seeing me in these webinars, and I know that they are seeing the passion in me, and this is my legacy for them. Why would you want to join us now and be like, I'm going to join you next month or in October or November? No, this is a time to join this business. This is a company that every 3 months is coming out with a product. So you never run out of things to share with people. A few things that have happened recently. We got on demand. So now those people who don't like to go to who don't like to do home workouts, they love to go to the gym, but they need help. Now they can take us on their phone, they can take us on their tablet, on their computer, and take us with us because we are on demand. And this has been huge for our business. So that's one aspect. We are coming out with a new program called Size It Up. This is an amazing dance video. So we now have this new target audience to help. People who don't like to lift weights. These are people who are not your traditional, typical gym goers. These are people who like to dance. These are your Zumba people. We are going to be able to help them with this amazing, fun workout video that is going to be released in July. We have another huge product launch called our performance line. We are coming out with energy drinks, recovery drinks, and these are for your serious athletes, for those who are doing hard training that need extra nutrition. Here we are with what they need. There's not going to be any product out there that is going to compare to this line. We really believe in quality products. So you're never going to see any type of artificial ingredients. You're never going to see any type of soy products. So these are two huge things that are definitely launching in July. We are going into our convention where a lot of other products are going to be released, but they're keeping it really hush-hush. If you are Hispanic, we are doing a serious push into the Hispanic market. There's no other company that is targeting us. We have a serious obesity epidemic in our community, and Beachbody is going full force into helping the Hispanic and Latino community. The 21-day fix is really our first signature program that has come out in Spanish, and it is doing fantastic. It is a company that just over the last year moved into Canada, and we will be going international. So definitely Mexico is very close by. We're going to be hitting Mexico and definitely probably England pretty soon. So we are still in the baby stages of this company. So there is lots of room to grow. So if you're liking everything you're hearing, and I know you're saying, well, how do we start? How do we start? So this is how we start. Okay, the basic cost is $38, and that is your initial coaching fee. So what does that include? That includes your website. All coaches have the same website. It's all standard. That is going to give you a coach relations number and a coach customer number. So the day that you become a coach, you pay those $38, you can start selling our products. You do not have to have any inventory, which is an awesome opportunity because you don't have to dish out hundreds of thousands of dollars for inventory. Everything is done through your website. Every single product that we have has a 30-day money-back guarantee for you and your customers. If they're not satisfied, they can return it and get all their money back. The way I suggest people become coaches is really buying the product. When you just pay your $38 fee, you really don't know the product. So what we call a challenge pack, which is our meal replacement shake called Shakeology, and one of our fitness programs. When you get a challenge pack, the $38 fee is completely waived. So our challenge packs vary from $140 to about $180. Right now, the 21-day fix is on special. I truly believe is a program that everybody needs to do, regardless of their fitness goals. This is the #1 program to teach people how to eat for the rest of their lives. So for 140, you can become a coach. The $38 fee is waived. You get our program, you get our meal replacement, and you get the coaching fee. So that is a total bargain to open up a business. And once again, if it's something that you don't want to do and you don't like the product, you can return it and get your money back. On a monthly basis, our coaching fee is $16, okay, $15.95. What does this include? This includes your website. This includes your customer service numbers, your coach relations number. For me, I tell my coaches, you have to be proof that the product works. So Shakeology for coaches is $99. We get 25% off of every program that we buy. So together for $115, you are running this business. As soon as you become part of the team, we coach you. We put you into our training systems, and we guide you. So that is how you become a coach, and that is the cost. So to end it and to kind of wrap it up, for me, this has been an amazing experience. I can tell you that I will never work for someone else ever again. I have tasted the good life of being an entrepreneur and working for an amazing company who really cares about me, cares about my family, and truly cares about making a difference in the lives of others. So if you are ready to maybe leave your 9-to-5 job, if you are ready to live this life by design, if you are ready to live a life of freedom, if you are ready to have all your dreams come true, to have a vision, a clear vision of what you want to do with your life, I'm asking you to join our team, join our family. We are an amazing group of people that are ready to guide you and help you succeed in this business. So thank you for joining our business opportunity call. I hope that you reach out to whoever invited you here tonight, and I hope that you join us today. Don't wait until tomorrow, or don't wait until next month. We are ready for you. So once again, thank you for coming out, and I hope that I was informative and I was able to answer all your questions.